The name of the operation was Operation Cape Disappointment. "90% of the operation is over. I have still yet to find Terry Allison or Cindy Lemons. I left my number with the Coast Guard. I need to thank them. They are the Coast Guard who saved Ben Pickering's life. They are the African-American Coast Guard who saved his crazy, red-headed Irish Native American life on Cape Disappointment. Steve Fritz might have saved his life, but he had to die. Ben was so close, so I planted the Steve Fritz Memorial Garden, and then we listened to Suzanne Sunderfor, Memorial. And then the only way to make the health care come through, the only application, it was harder than getting into Harvard, getting into Oregon State Hospital. But he made it, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm so happy I could be the ink on the paper. My neck was the ink on the paper. The poem, MK Ultra, Love 2, goes... He used to tell me not to break my neck when I was doing yoga. His last hug was a chokehold. His last kiss was on Memorial Day. The last sex was on Veterans Day. Easter Sunday, his life was saved. On the anniversary of the burying of Freddie Gray, he lost his temper and his infected tooth. Herr Officer Gehrig, checked on him twice that day. I had called adult protection the day before I got home. Michelle Munt was dead. Her letter returned. Then I have to break the news long distance because she's advising me. I start to think we are in a secret agency of female spies. Weren't we always, ever, since time immemorial, the community of women? Since time immemorial, since the time of Lucy. Homo suicidalis never surprises me. It is in our DNA, Thanatos gripping us, MK Ultra love. We won't bring the ship down, and I felt like the killer queen, like Killer Jackie, Jackie and Jack, with the bullets flying past my head too. My blood-spattered pink suit, but this time blue. Black tights and blue for you. And everything will be better, and our lavender marriage will be much sweeter as we retire to our more suited partner. And this greatest gay best friend, slightly straightest best friend, my darling, my lavender love, my MK Ultra love, you are free now to sleep in peace. So sweetly we shall sleep, holding hands, as Benito Malo tells us to pray. We hold hands across time to Salem. I will tell you everything if I ever find you again. Vegetative or not, I will sing you my heart belongs to Daddy. Your heart too to your Daddy. My Pickering. We would take the Pickering Castle if we could, but we took Astoria. Ice storm. Astor. Like Lady Astor in the Parliament. We needed a British town for a British man with a British disease like the madness of King George. You tried to take the plane down again, dear, but I didn't let you. I was so good with you, your little Mary Poppins. You knew what to do, which was obey me. Go get your shoes. I don't even have socks. Would you like a check? How much money would you like? A very simple hostage-taking by a quickly dementing man. My Stockholm Syndrome was true blue for you, my third eye. Stockholm, acupuncture sending me to a land almost like Sweden, my beauteous, beauteous Astoria. And Mrs. Ho, geraniums which scent the blue peace of your survival. And your attack upon Santa Claus was not taken seriously by the man himself, so of good humor he is. But if he saw what I saw, then your next snap body slam you'd been practicing on baby daddies of your sister, or on me, he would know he was an officer suffering a homicide attempt. And Nikki Riley would know. I've been dating redheads for 20 years. These aren't the only madmen that I've known.